An earthquake deep below us. Something's coming up through the earth. I almost forgot about the other devil. You mean Zeon? Huh? Uh-oh. This doesn't look promising.
Look at that cute little guy.
Oh my gosh, he lifts. Oh no. Did he just eat King Gallum?
Grr, you destroyed my minions.
Zeon!
You resisted me. I never...
Bowie, we had better run away and return later. That's fine. Sir Astral, we can't. Why not? Princess Ellis fainted when she saw Zeon. What? Oh my!
Yeah, and there's not enough members of the Shining Force to actually, carry her out.
Yeah, carry her off. If only we had a little cart that we could put her in that would, like, minimize her or something.
Yeah, it's a shame those don't exist.
Yeah. And now we're surrounded by devils. Bowie, believe in your sword and the jewel. We must fight Zeon now. Let's go. Okay, so if we die, do we go back? And then we have to... Do we have to fight Gallum again if we die?
No, you don't. No.
Okay, I thought you were saying we had to do that.
No, we were teasing.
Oh my god.
So, I believe that's the...
It's
the
not.
case.
It's not.
Shocking he has no items.
But look what that rat over there has.
The rat? I don't know what you're talking about.
Shaman, they're rats.
Oh, I thought they were like satyrs, kind of like little goat men.
No, they've got ratty ears.
What is that?
Has the demon as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder if they ever actually use demon.
Alright. This guy? Oh my god. Are you serious? That's something, and then his health was insane.
400.
Oh, is
He'll
that
be
what it
fine.
is?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
still have Peter.
A bit of spoiler, but that's very light work for Shining Force 3 boss health, so
I see.
you've got that to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
So... Is this one where I push forward, or is this one where I try and eliminate everybody else?
You do you. Zeon can't move and demon breath your whole team, so
Yeah.
if I were you, I'd just digress and revive people.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, but we'll get the XP. Alright, I think the thing we do is just...
Disarm everything.
Yeah. Hey! Literally what we're doing.
You actually got a bit of luck?
Yeah, I was about to say, that was the luckiest thing that's happened today. I'm gonna check the recording real quick just to make sure I restarted it, because I'm paranoid.
I've actually got to go.
Okay. That is okay. Thank you for joining, Neutral. We may finish this today, we may not. I don't know.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. If you don't finish it today, let me know, and I'm free tomorrow at the same time.
Alright.
Good luck, Daniel, because I'm actually on the devil's side.
Oh, I always knew. You're British.
Thank you. Jeez.
I'm kidding.
We just lost.
See you
the
later, all.
hard
Take
work.
care.
See ya.
See ya.
I think the thing to do is try and get rid of
Yep.
some of these other guys first.
So it has the normal range.
Okay.
For its special, we can still try its regular attack, but Like the Prism Flowers. I don't know if you watched that one, Chaos Wizard, but they had they weirdly
it
had
should've
like
been able
a
to-
melee attack.
Should have been able to attack right there, but it didn't. Because I think you just lined that one up with Geralt.
It's weird that I don't know what this is, like, if this is gonna be the one where we win, or if this is gonna be just grinding. I have no idea.
Honestly, I found this battle a lot easier than the previous one.
I have no idea.
Because you have like one enemy in each spot, and there's just less overall.
Yeah, it seems easier, but looks can be deceiving too.
Now they all, special abilities and everything, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my goal is just to take out who I can where I can.
you also have to prioritize who you take out too.
Yeah.
Because like the Demon Masters versus Peter takes a lot more
Oh
damage
crap,
to us.
he's still... I just realized as I attacked, I didn't give him a weapon again. That's
I
a
do
pain.
that a lot. Or I'll think they have a ranged weapon and they actually just have a regular lance.
Does Peter resist fire?
Yeah, he's got
A little bit.
some kind of fire resistance.
I thought so. Because I was like, Phoenixes usually are like firebirds. I guess I should give some thoughts on Zeon stuff too. I should give thoughts on battles. Because I know people like that. So, King Gallum battle, I think that was pretty bad. I'll have to look at how the AI handles that and see if it's better. I mean, there's no shortage of playthroughs I can watch to determine that. But it does not feel balanced very well. Of that.
Compared to the final fight, yeah, it's harder.
It's like they went the exact opposite way. It's like they were like, oh, why don't you see what the regular attack range is real quick? Okay, yeah, it's the same as the Prism Flowers. Yeah, that's kind of weird looking, that it just doesn't even move.
Never knew that they actually had demon breath.
Apparently. I think we just get rid of what we can. But yeah, it's like Dark Soul in Shining Force 1 is a little bit too easy. It seems like they overcorrected the other way.
More or less, yeah. I wish magic did more damage end game.
Me too.
Either that or after promotion or something, give, say, like Blaze a damage over time and like freeze a slowness effect.
You think they were capable of that?
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's
things
hard.
already kind of work that way.
It's hard for me to know sometimes if it's like they aren't doing something because they're not capable versus like,
Lack of time.
Yeah. Thank you for finding what I was trying to say. I appreciate that nobody has muddle this battle. That also kind of feels stupid.
But we do
Weird that it
have
was so
all
effective.
three.
They have D-Soul 3.
No, Bolt 3.
Oh, Bolt 3. Bolt 3 is not as stupid. And then this fight, Zeon looks pretty cool. I'd say he looks a little bit cooler than Dark Dragon.
I don't know. I prefer Dark Dragon to Zeon personally.
Me too.
I see.
Just in terms of like design and the amount of hype that builds up to that point too.
Yeah, I think Dark Dragon was more hype. Yeah, but that's also, like, I'm trying to balance this with my nostalgia for the first game that I don't have for this, which is a little bit difficult. Dodge it. I lost Peter. That's not good.
This fight's over.
I hope not.
Nah,
still
you
pull it out.
got it.
Yeah. I'm assuming Zeon gives a lot of EXP that is not that needed.
No, because of the damage formula. Or the experience formula. So, experience is Z times D divided by M. Z is the value,
I mean,
basically a
I
level,
think we all
level
understand
difference.
already, right? Do you guys out there get that? If you want to know how much damage you do, or how much experience you get, just multiply Z by M, it's fine. No, okay, go ahead.
Z is basically a value that it takes into account the level difference between your character and the target. So I forget where the cutoff is, but like when you're roughly around like the same level as your opponent, I think Z is like 30. And then if you're like 2 levels lower than your opponent, that's when Z is 50. And so like every time you level up and that level gap starts going down, you get 10 less XP every time you like kill an opponent. When you kill an opponent, you get the full like Z value, but the other 2 components of it are D divided by M. D is how much damage you do, and M is the maximum health of the target. So if you deal 1 damage to a level 1 Kiwi who has 8 health, you're gonna get a lot more XP than if you did 20 damage to Zeon, who is 40 levels higher than you, who has 600 health.
I see.
It's based on basically like how much damage you do to an opponent, like how much of their maximum health pool you take away from them.
You decided to get rid of Slade.
Yeah.
That might have been a good choice.
Well, the other ones weren't gonna. Nobody died if I kept the other 3. So
I don't think
Why
so.
not?
You know, you could give those showers of cure to Zeon.
Oh my god.
I mean, just throwing it out there. Do you know anything about the final fight, the secret one?
No. I know it's on a Sonic the Hedgehog map.
Okay.
I mean, it
Yeah,
is.
that'll be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I know about it.
Oh, he's in for it.
Okay. I don't know why you say that. I'm very curious. Is it, like, brutal?
I don't know, you'll find out.
Alright, answer me this. If
Mhm.
I lose on that fight, can I retry it?
No.
No.
You'll
Alright.
have to
Save state it.
save state it, yep.
Alright. We'll do that then, for sure. Oh, it's like, Claude, if there's ever a time for you to double.
I am curious what casting egress does on that fight.
I mean,
I would just
I'll save
imagine it-
state, we can find out.
I would just imagine it puts you back to the title screen.
That'd be weird.
You know, in every Shining Force game, you always fight
Ah,
the big bad lord of all evil things
that dodge.
right as they're like coming out of like this portal, and so they're basically stationary. Could you imagine if like Dark Dragon actually
Like,
fully
chased you.
came out of thing and was able to move around?
I mean, I'm waiting for you to make it.
Not gonna lie, that would be a logistically very difficult thing to do.
Nah. Yeah, I would imagine.
Anytime you have a like an NPC or like a target take up multiple tiles like that, it would be
A nightmare.
yeah.
So, cut to the chase. Are you gonna have Dark Dragon walking around or not?
It would be It would be fun. I'm not sure. I don't have the sprites for that though.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of the main. That would be the main thing is sprites, and then also trying to figure out logistically how I want it to move. If it's just a matter of like allowing the heads to move left and right a little bit.
Yeah, or you want to walk, like
Potentially.
actually walking.
No, a boss like Taros or Zeon. Technically, they only take up one tile, so you can move them around pretty easily.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people being disappointed that Taurus doesn't move. Because they thought, like, the human-controlled thing would have him, like, zipping around, and...
Yeah, no, he's just got
Fortunately
from
not.
0.
I'm not exactly sure how I should go about this.
I could answer that question.
Are you going to?
I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
He
I don't know.
is...
Daniel, should I answer the question?
I don't think so. I feel like we've helped him a lot.
That works for me.
Okay, this is a little annoying. I don't know what Bowie's max health is. Alright, let's see how scary this is. Oh, wow.
He looks like David Bowie in some respects.
He looks really cool. Okay. So we can do that. I think the thing to do is just one at a time him. Okay,
Yep.
so we can. Oh, his health bar doesn't even move?
It moves. Wouldn't you damage him below a certain point?
I see. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
No, not really though, because you can back up and
Well, you get double turns, so I can't back up. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. And you get double turns, so everybody I send in that's I don't know that I do have enough to do it. Does Zeon regularly cast Demon every turn? Every time he can?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay. Because,
personally.
yeah, I don't have the MP to heal him up to full.
People are really down on Claude as like a character, but honestly, I think he rocks.
Ah ha ha.
That's a nice pun.
Alright,
Definitely a pun.
what on earth next? Alright, let's throw Bowie in. See what we got. Oh, he only does 32? We're dead.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
We're dead.
Well, he only got 44, so
Yeah, one at a time, not a good strategy.
But even all together, we wouldn't have had the damage. I didn't have ranged people left.
you didn't have the heavy hitters, enough heavy hitters left to get your dent.
Mm-mm.
And whose fault is that?
Well, it could have been anybody. But it was me. 100%. Your leader is supposed to like Bowie your team, but I feel like he's letting you down.
That was a little bit of a stretch.
I think I picked off too many of your heavy hitters when
Oh,
you were
well.
going after
And he
singles at the
he auto
beginning.
heals too.
Who does?
Zeon.
He heals?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the bosses in this game didn't do that.
He does.
Oh, okay. That's a nice little mechanic to introduce for the last guy. It's a new day, we're back, and I'm trying again. And I've got the squad reassembled.
Here to watch the misery from the sidelines.
Definitely.
And I stayed up way too late.
That'll only improve your battle performance.
I mean, with the way I've been playing, maybe. I've also done a decent amount of training. I don't know if I put in a training montage or not, but people are higher level than they were before. So I'm ready for another attempt here. There we go. Can we get the same luck? Can we geese arm this guy instantly? No, we can't. That's okay. Yeah. That was a little bit too much to ask for before.
Worth a try.
Oh yeah,
Did
always.
happen twice in a row last time.
It did, which was pretty amazing.
So what's the strategy? Talk us through your game plan. Actually, no, don't, because
Yeah, it's like I
I
can't do that. I would normally be doing that, but yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Well, I don't see how it could possibly be a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Did the Zeon flower work?
No, they don't. At least
Yeah, they
not as they're supposed to.
I think it has demon breath though.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
have demon breath.
Does it ever use that in the original? I really don't think I've ever seen it.
I
And
don't
I
think so.
always go up and kill them because they snipe you.
What does it have in the original? Is it like just like the prism flowers? It just looks like a laser.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just stronger. Shoots in a straight line all the way across.
I see.
It wouldn't surprise me if configuration mode had an effect on things like crit. As you know, it wouldn't, because they use it in speedruns for faster message chat, so
I have no idea.
if it does and you find out, you're going to invalidate so many speedruns, that or they decide configuration mode has to be on.
Yeah, I don't know how
I don't-
competitive the speedrun is for Shining Force.
It's competitive enough that people run it. You know what I mean? Like,
That's true. That's very true.
So what would you say got you guys into this kind of fantasy? Not necessarily RPGs, but like the element of fantasy. I know you're fans of different kind of things.
You know,
I know you're a big Star Wars fan, Daniel. I know, Chris, you're into all kinds of different things, Lord of the Rings and all that.
yes. I'm gonna pause for like 2 seconds and just check audio to make sure this sounds okay.
To answer your question, Shining Force was the first RPG I ever played.
So would
Same.
you say this is what got you into like fantasy worlds? Do you know that kind of thing, like, or is this the only kind of fantasy world that you enjoy? As like you're a fan of the games or the media around it, whatever it may be.
I would say that this would probably be the first. Because I've definitely played a lot of other stuff as well, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a
Shining
bad
Force.
introduction, dude.
yeah.
I'd say mine is pretty similar to yours, this, and probably Super Hydralite, which is a notoriously pretty bad game because it was already a 3-year-old game or so when it came out on the Mega Drive. But I think it's very much ahead of its time. It's got like, you know how in Skyrim you have like weight limit and things like that? It's got that. You have to eat, you have to sleep and everything.
Oh goodness,
It's a crazy, crazy game.
that is way too much for me to keep up with.
You,
I also think Shining Force was probably my first RPG. Oh, well.
Ah, I thought his Luke had finally run out.
could blast too.
Daniel, I'm not that tired.
you could just blast and kill the Pyrohydra right now.
I could, but I'd rather heal.
That could be your grave mistake for this episode.
Pyrohydra double attack one shots Bowie.
I almost want that to happen just so we can say it did.
Well, with the power of editing, we can make anything happen.
I am not doing that.
Chris will not edit this so he looks bad.
I'm fine with making myself look bad. It's more of that's so much effort to, like, make someone look like they're dead. Let's see. That's probably a real bad idea, but I don't want to do it.
Be bold, be brave, be Bowie.
I mean, how can I argue with that? Neutral's over here reading me a shampoo commercial.
The new fragrance from Lynx, or Axe if you're American.
Oh no. Is that like the British version of Axe, Lynx?
Yeah, it's called Lynx.
Weird. Is it actually the same company or just similar concept?
I think it's Unilever, but I might be completely wrong.
That sounds right. They own hair care.
I have no idea.
They have quite a wide range of products over here. They sell, I'm pretty sure they sell pot noodles, they sell Marmite, they sell all kinds of stuff.
I see.
Yeah, they're a massive like super company.
Whoa, I didn't realize they were that big.
Yeah, they have like everything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they own Dove, Axe / Lynx, and all other kinds of things.
Oh, wow.
They own Q-tips and Vaseline. Whoa.
Wow. That is definitely a lot.
Can his magic reach?
Ah, dang it.
I don't know if it'll be. I think I'll probably have like 3 left or something.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, whew.
Usually I've got a second archer on the team, and
Yeah.
Who's your second archer usually? Is that Janet or I forget what the other one is.
Oh,
I
right.
usually go with
Definitely not Elric. Janet's like the sympathy team member. You feel bad for them, so you're like, oh, come on then. But
I
It's
see.
like, I guess.
So people pretty much just don't make Elric work.
I just
I've
hate
had
Elric.
Elric till the end.
I
He's
have
not
as
good,
well.
but
He's worse than Hans, I think.
I don't know if we need to be that mean.
If you get Hans up to 20 before promotion, he's, I think, statistically the best archer in the game. But who has the patience?
No one. So Chris, now that we're at the end, like, what are your like top 3, like 3 or 5 characters?
Bowie, Slade, and Peter. I mean, pretty basic. Oh, come on, a crit counter.
at least he leveled up. I mean, sure, he's gonna die next turn, but
I don't know. I'll probably keep the focus on Bowie rather than killing Luke.
I did get Neptune level 2 in my grinding, so we'll try that out.
I think they're resistant to ice. Oh,
Oh.
no. No, they're
Maybe
not.
I'll-
That's not
Alright.
too bad for hitting 3.
3 worst characters, and then I've got one more question after.
I mean, I haven't
that's a good
used
one.
everybody, so I can't totally be fair with that.
You don't have to be. It's like a preferential thing.
Just
like,
like
I'm not
objectively
asking them-
hate some of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you guys have mentioned, like, I think it was Guyan and Randolph, like, you forget exist, and I think I'm kind of in that camp. Like, I definitely, they could be removed, and I don't know if I would remember.
it's been a
I'm
long
trying
time
to.
since I played that. But
I'm still trying to think of one more character for my bottom 3.
You hated Kiwi, I remember from the beginning.
No, he's just. I had played the beginning of Shining Force 2 before, and he fell off so fast that I was like, I don't think it's worth it. Like, he's really bad.
even if you keep him leveled up, he's not worth it.
Yeah, basically, you need 2 attack, 2 health with Kiwi.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, Kiwi is absolute rubbish. And then the glitch affecting his growth is trash as well. When promoted, becomes like a kaiju,
Yeah.
and its special attack is a fire breath, which was again, this might just be wrong, but I've heard over the years many times. It's meant to power up when he hits like level 30, but it doesn't.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So his crit does the same damage for the entire game.
The promoting into like a cantaloupe is not cool.
Nah. Alright, how about which character you regret putting on your final force the most?
That's. Because I need somebody ranged, but May has kind of fallen off a bit.
Yeah, all the archers in Shining Force 1 and 2 are rubbish.
But yeah, I think that's it. Everybody else I don't really regret. Luke is starting to show his limits
True colors.
a little bit too. I can't just get a dodge, huh?
Could be worse. You could have put Shriek on the team.
Well,
Screech.
doesn't he at least have the attack spell or something? He has some
What?
kind of magic.
Shriek, nah. He looks cool. He's
does
like
definitely
the
look
most
cool.
disappointing character from looks to performance.
It's going to be tough for you to win,
Yeah, it is.
but I think it might still technically be possible.
Oh, it's doable.
Maybe.
It's a tough fight, especially the first time around. And especially if you you guys were using Demon Breath every turn, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
he doesn't do that. When you fight.
No?
No, he uses it every other turn.
Oh, you guys told me every turn.
Let's not get lost in the specifics of what we said. It's going to benefit nobody.
I don't know if it's
That
set up
was,
to. I don't know if it's set up to fire out every other turn, but I'm pretty sure it's just. It could just be RNG.
You're positioning pretty brave there because you can get freeze forward.
Well, there's not
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of places for me to go, and he's gotta die. There's nowhere else for me to go.
Go and kill those demon masters ASAP.
I'm working on it.
Just see that crit. No.
I don't want to risk losing one of my people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, even better. Or not. This is like the turning point of the battle, and I don't want to be on the losing side.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah. All right, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Chris wins. That was the last hurdle.
What if I told you there's another hurdle after this?
I know about the battle during the credits.
Oh.
What?
He doesn't know the specifics on said battle, though.
No, I don't.
It's a Final Fantasy boss.
Oh, yeah.
You have to fight your Jimbo.
Ah,
It's still out of range. You haven't moved.
wonder what his basic attack looks like.
I
Should
don't
be
think I've ever seen
enough
it.
to do 6.
Alright, I think that's an egress.
39.
I think
There's
that's
no-
egress time. There's no way.
There's no animation on this step.
No, they don't have a standard attack animation.
That was so strange.
They don't even have 2 idle frames.
I like that it did something for my purposes.
Yep.
I don't know, you have a tank left.
No, Daniel.
And Geralt and
Daniel, don't. Stop.
bye, Bowie.
Yeah.
Time don't feel so linear, with heartbreak so familiar. We all know what's insane, so why not break the chain, break the chain, break the chain.